I have seen a lot of organized way countries outside Nigeria approach things. When I was made the Director General of ITF, the first thing that came to my mind is the artisans in Nigeria. A vast majority of our artisans, they are operating below the international standard. Simple job of tiling, ordinary tiling, electrical installation. Nigerians are nowhere to be found, or little. Over 60% of Nigerians are artisans. There is hardly a family without an artisan, either in your immediate family or extended family. And the president wants to touch every family. The renewed hope agenda of the president now mandates me to carry out the upskilling of the artisans. So, he wants us not only to upskill, but to organize the sector. SUPA is to do what? To upskill Nigeria artisans by doing what? By registering everybody. All Nigeria artisans will be registered. Young, old, experienced, inexperienced. All Nigeria artisans will now be trained and retrained so that we lift everybody to international standards. How do we do this? Just as I always talk about my drum, I call it a drum, hypothetical drum, not that we have a physical drum. All artisans in Nigeria will enter into a big drum, hypothetical drum, not normal, real drum. It is within this drum we will select, we will classify, we train the artisans. Some of the artisans will become, we train them as trainers. Some, we train them as super artisans. Some, we train them just as artisans. We have categories depending on the previous knowledge they have. I will not go into detail of what will happen in this drum. This drum has only one entrance. Everybody goes in, but it has 3 exits. The President Commander-in-Chief, in conjunction with the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment and the Minister of Finance, launched a program called NATEB, which is National Talent Export Program. When you say talent, where is the talent coming from if it is not coming from the artisans? If more than 60% of Nigerians are artisans, so we are expecting majority of the talents to be coming from the artisans. But you need to polish your talent. You need to polish it to international standard. That's why ITF brought about this SUPA. That's why we have been mandated by the president to carry out this assignment. Now, this first exit is a conduit pipe between Nigeria and other countries. We have started talking with other countries. Talks have been advanced, and we have started signing MOU with countries. We ask them what they need. They give us the trade area they need. We supply them. Not that everybody will be coming from not anywhere. If we are supplying them, we tell them, this is the way you treat our artisans. This is the way you treat our artisans. This is how you treat our artisans. Only Abu Dhabi alone is asking us for 14,000 artisans, that they will give 14,000 artisans, they will give them golden visa. Golden visa, I was in Dubai for 19 years, I didn't get it as an academician. I was about to leave when they now extended it to academician. Because who do they give the golden visa? They give golden visa to people who contribute billions to their economy. If you are going to be giving golden visa, that means your salary will be top notch. That means your condition of service will be high. We can tell them, please, this is the type of insurance we want for our people. This is the type of health insurance we want for them. We'll be able to talk. We'll be able to demand. Why? Because we have quality artisans. When other countries in the Gulf region, let's not forget, Qatar is already calling us. Qatar is calling us already. So when others in the region see the type of people we are bringing out, wow, they will also key in. We are looking for countries to key in. They will be looking for us more at that time, by the time the products start coming out. That is just one leg of it. Our trainers, some of the trainers will be from you. Some of the trainers will be Germans. We are going to bring in trainers. Over the weekend, I was having a meeting with the officials from Abu Dhabi. Where we are now is, okay, give me your curriculum for these trade areas. I need your curriculum. Or do you want us, we already have the German one, do you want us to use the same for you? So he will go back, it's like a DG like me, and discuss with his minister. And within a week, he's going to send me everything. So they are ready to absorb our artisans. And we continue to tap more. I'm just still discussing one exit from this big draw where all our artisans enter. The other exit. There are so many companies in Nigeria that need quality artisans. When I came in, I don't want to mention name, I heard that a particular company in Nigeria shipped in about 10,000 artisans. They have the right to do that, but I feel this is insulting when about over 60% of Nigerians are artisans. But you cannot blame the man. You cannot blame the company, because our artisans operate below international standard. The man needs profit, so he has to bring them from outside. We don't want that to happen any longer. We don't want that. Scaffolding. Yeah, Mr. Builder, you know what more about scaffolding than me. Shell, Mobile, they came to, I was in Victoria Island, I was having a meeting with, over the weekend also, with a particular training center. They told them that please, we don't want to bring anybody from outside for scaffolding again. So I said, scaffolding? Maybe it is more complicated than what I see outside. Scaffolding, bring it. They said yes. They told us, please train Nigerians and bring them to us. So the other exit will be for Nigeria companies. And we're also going to regulate it. You are not going to be paying our artisans peanut because you don't want to take from other country. If it is because we are cheaper, we are no longer going to be cheap. For us not to be cheap, we need to hone our aces. We need to be very good. We need to be better than the people they are bringing from outside. So we need SUPA. Then the third exit, entrepreneurship. Those that want to go into their private trade, they are providing international standard. Now they need international equipment. They need loans from banks. They need extension worker from ITF. Extension worker will be going from ITF. Extension worker will be going from Sweden to teach them, still in their trade, how they can better their trade, the way they can better their business. Because not everybody studied business admin in the university. So how they can do sales, how they can keep their bookkeeping, accounting, how they can do all these things, how they can help their business grow. challenges they have in their business and how they can tackle these challenges. Not that the government will give you money now, you go ahead and marry more wives and build houses instead of you to put this money into your business. Extension workers will monitor, no matter how experienced you may be. If 60% of Nigerians are artisans, and you are and they are connected to all the families, and you are helping the artisans, you are helping the entire Nigeria. This is what this program is all about. In summary, it's a big summary of what this program is all about. So the artisans will be trained, certified, licensed, because we want Nigeria to operate like what we see in Japan. A Chinese man cannot speak English, but he knows what he's doing. A German cannot speak English, he knows what he's doing. When you say illiterate, the fact that some of our artisans or some Nigerians cannot speak English does not make them illiterate. In this our drum, we are taking care of language barrier. Our SUPA artisans are going to be coming to the offices. You are Hausa man and you are in the middle of the desert, you are fixing a car. And you have a problem, you don't know what to do again. You have to fix. You open your phone, you press, and you press Hausa language. And you will speak. Hello, I have problems. Of course, you have your number, and I have problem in this area, I have problem in this, I'm so place. Because you are registered, because your number is there, it will direct you straight to the person. It's like a call center, to the person that will assist you, that will speak outside to you. You do this, you do this, you do this. Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you put water here? Have you done this? Have you done this? This call center, this is where our SUPA artisans will be. I was still in Dubai about a few months back. I was building a borehole project somewhere after Ikorodu, Ogijo side. And at the end of the day, I was called that this person building this thing for me is a laborer. It's not a bricklayer. It's not. It doesn't have the skill. It's a laborer. I told them, stop him. Probably he ran away and he feels he can get contract. He started getting contract. That will no longer happen in Nigeria. You cannot just run away from your boss or this and you just go somewhere and say, no. If you come in and register with us, you run away from your boss and come and register with us, you start from square one again. So, and I also want to assure you that SUPA is not coming in to prevent the trainings you give boys. SUPA is not coming in to stop you from having helpers in your workshops. SUPA is not doing that. SUPA is helping you, those of you who are entrepreneurs. We are also going to classify that route. And some of you will channel boys back to you. You are the organization. You have been able to bring artisans together in your various fields. We need you to support us in this registration. We cannot do this alone. We need you to tell your boys, to tell your members to register. So, you have now seen what SUPA is all about today. We are presenting to you the people that matters the most, because there is no way we can carry out this function or this upskilling without involving, I call you people, the landlord in the house.
The whole idea of SUPA is actually what the NSQ is intended to drive. So I would suggest that there could be a kind of collaboration, okay, or hand of fellowship extended to them, because currently we have about 18 sector state councils in the country. 18 approved, recognized. And the work of Sector Scale Council do, one of the things they do is that they are responsible to develop the national occupational standards for the training of artisans and technicians or in various areas. Now, because the Sector Scale Council goes to the grassroots where these people are, and they own, like you said, the industry, they know their challenges, they know the skill gap, deficiencies and limitations, and so on and so forth. So it will be very, very important that we look at have a closer collaboration with that, the Sector Scale Council of whether in hospitality, whether in the construction, in the auto, in all of them, about 18 of them, and they will be able to give certain things that may be needed for the SUPA program to go on.
I'm going to be preaching to all these sectors. I am starting from the grassroots, meeting the associations. I am starting from the grassroots. If you see this, I just want you to come in a little. Can you see this? What is this?
Model. Yeah.
Sector Scale Council, SSC. You understand? So everybody is going to be involved.
When you go into our various industries and you see the actual owners of these industries, how they operate, they are in fact responsible for the quackery that is going on and the low level of performance of our artisans. You see someone who has money, one day he just wakes up, build a very mighty hotel, call it 5-star, 3-star hotel. But at the end of the day, by the time he's employing people to work in that hotel, he will not look for people who are qualified. He will want to take low qualified people who don't even know anything about hotel management, because he's going to pay them peanut and make quick money.
That will no longer happen.
Unfortunately, he is spending money. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that he's killing his business. That's why you see most hotels will come up very beautiful, very elegant, but within 3-5 years, because no professionals run the hotel.
So what a situation where wherever you go, whoever you are engaging in services is tendering or showing his license of operation. That is what we see even some small African countries like Gambia and Cameroon. Like you're talking about labor migration, yes. Canadian government have come to now, so they've come to the Sector Scale Council, they need caterers. They need caterers. Whoever will get that pass through the institute or recognized institution, we should recommend them. They are going to employ them because they need such services.
We have scaffolders. Scaffolding is not ordinary scaffolding. There are standards, there are lengths, there is the height, and how you have to do it. We have been training, and these boys have been going with these certifications. There is a way we'll push them back. Because once we say all those that have gotten ITF certification in one trade or the other, let them come. There's something for them. We will get a pool of them. And that will encourage others that have not done program in ITF to start coming.
A lot of problem is coming into fashion designer. You give somebody a clothes, so you mess it up. You keep on seeing policemen all around, looking for that same person that you maybe they just let him just 2 to 3 months back. He's not setting his own place to earn a living. So thank you very much for this your wonderful talk that you gave us. And we are thanking you, and we are thanking the Mr. President for this program that you have. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You mentioned, can I come in a little? Fashion designing. There is something going on now. I've not even told the committee. It's still going on here, and I'm preparing the letter from my office. In Bangladesh, you have Adidas there, Nike there. You have all these people there. Are they better than our tailors? They don't have this more than our tailors. Their currency is bigger than our currency. Why are you there? Okay, we're not telling you not to be there. We are inviting them. After our training, we'll be inviting them to come and set up in Nigeria. When they set up in Nigeria, that is another avenue to create more jobs for our people. As the registration starts, training will start, separation will start, because if we bring everybody first, we will not be able to handle it. It's gradually, it's be passing out. People are going abroad, people are going this way, people are going this way. We see them, and more people will be coming in like that. It's a continuous exercise. It's a forever exercise. We are going to give them social lectures too, as they are doing their training, orientation, to change their mindset. Even those that are going abroad, the country they are going into, will first lecture them on the do's and don'ts in those countries. What happens to you when you go there? What does not happen to you? If you do this, what happens to you? Imagine you are going to Saudi Arabia now. You allow somebody to pack your load, and they put in 1 gram of cocaine. You are dead. So we are ready, and we want Nigerians to be ready with us. And this is the foundation we are starting with. If the foundation is bad, then the building will collapse. That's why we are holding meeting with you first as the landlord, as the #1 stakeholder. So we are moving, and we want you to cooperate with us. Everything you are saying, we are considering everything, because many of you have been in partnership with ITF, and our men and women in ITF, they already know these things. I don't know. I'm a teacher. I'm a doctor. So I don't know all these things. When I came, they opened my eyes to these things. So they know, and you know them. They know you. So that's why they are able to produce this type of document to consider everybody involved. Thank you very much. I love the questions, and thank you very much, my brother.
We want to tell you that you are the SUPA ambassador. Let's keep the flag flying. There are so many things that you know that will be benefiting to the program. So many things. The program is open to collaboration. Thank God he did show you the model. I just want to thank everybody, the steering committee members, all of us here. We have done very well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to wish you journey mercy back to your various destinations.